Today's episode wraps up my Oregon portion of my road trip, and I'm finally heading back into Washington. This episode is filled with Oregon beaches, Goonies filming locations, and lots of wildlife. I also get to see where the Columbia River meets the Pacific Ocean and explore a couple old forts, including where Lewis and Clark stayed before returning back east to St. Louis. Oh, and I stayed at one of the worst campsites I've stayed at ever, and my gut eventually told me to leave in the middle of the night. This episode is a busy one, so I hope you all stick around till the end. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sydney, and I've been living and traveling the country in my Volvo XC90 since last April. I kicked this episode off leaving my campsite. Good morning! Woo! Today is an exciting day. I'm going to all of the iconic beaches in Oregon right now. Well, I guess Oregon has a lot of iconic beaches, but it's Cannon Beach, Haystack Rock. I'm going to where they filmed a scene of Goonies, and then I'm crossing into Washington later today, and I'm camping in Washington because tomorrow I have to make it all the way to Seattle. So I'm so excited. It's going to be a really good day, and tomorrow's going to be a good day as well. Okay, I think this is it. My gosh, that's seagull. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Somebody back there is being kind of sketchy and approached somebody else at the scenic stop. And also when I got out of my car, he walked over here. In lieu of sketchy people being here, I just flew my drone, and the drone shots were so pretty. Time to move on. Okay, so I just got to the beach where you can actually walk to Cannon Rock. Or, oh my god, I keep saying that. I'm in Cannon Beach, but you can walk to Haystack Rock. There's a bus here. I caught myself in the middle of a field trip. Honestly a lot bigger than I thought it would be. It's so pretty. Also, I forgot to mention that this is the Goonies Rock. In the movie, I think they filmed up on a bluff over there somewhere where I'm about to go next. But yeah, Goonies Rock. Why does it look like a bunch of mouth guards in there? Now I'm going to the state park beach area where the actual scene Goonies was filmed, with them with the bikes going across the bluff. It's shaping up to be a warm day. I was cold out there at first, so I'm gonna take this off. Plus my AC sucks. Let's get on with it. Oh my gosh, did you hear my back? This park features prominently in the Goonies, along with locations in Astoria and Cannon Beach. The Fratelli family's hideout, the Lighthouse Lounge, was temporarily constructed at Ecola Point, and Mikey used the rocky coastline here to gain clues to the location of One-Eyed Willie's treasure. Dang. So pretty. Excuse me, sir. I just made it to this beach and I'm on the hunt for painted rocks. Apparently there are a bunch of painted rocks here somewhere. So I'm going to try to find them. And then I need to get something to eat, and then I'm going to continue on with my day. I think it's been a pretty good day so far. Apparently I'm getting closer, but I feel like I definitely came in the wrong way. Gets lost at the beach. Where are you, rocks? Oh wait, I see them! I came in the wrong way and then some. They're all the way over there. Yeah, this is called Go Back to the Car. Don't people say that the adventure is in the journey or something like that? Like it's not the destination, it's the journey. That's how I feel about these painted rocks. I don't even know if I'm actually gonna go find them, but this is just a nice little walk on the beach. I may or may not go get a sweet tea. That's the sailor's grave. Found on the beach April 25, 1865. Known only to God. That's so sad. A sailor died, but I made a grave for him, so that's cool. There's some sort of tour going on. I'm just gonna go up there.
The jetties interacted with the currents of the ocean, basically, right?
There's an elk right there. Dang. This place is busy. bombarded by people. So there's the ship, everybody. So I have to do a voiceover on this because it was so windy that you could not hear a thing I was saying, but essentially the Peter Iredale was caught in a bunch of dense fog and a squall came up and it pushed the ship aground along with the currents. So that is how the Peter Iredale crashed. Okay, where am I going next? Oh yeah! Okay, I'm gonna go explore Fort Stevens. It says this is a fee area. I wonder how they do it here. Got my $10 parking ticket. I guess I'm gonna go walk around then. I have no idea what to expect. So all I want to do is go into the OG fort, which is right there, I think. Battery Freeman. This battery is named in honor of Lieutenant Colonel Constant Freeman, who fought in the Revolutionary War in the War of 1812. Fort Stevens was built in 1863 during the Civil War and is nestled near the mouth of the Columbia River on Oregon's northern coast. Fort Stevens was originally constructed to defend the Pacific Northwest from potential Confederate or British naval threats. Boo. Hee hee. I'm just kidding. It appears nobody else has a vested interest in the mound, earthwork, whatever this is. Battery, fort. Except me. It was named after General Isaac Stevens, the first governor of Washington Territory who died fighting for the Union. Over the years, the fort grew to become a key part of the three-fort coastal defense system, along with Fort Canby and Fort Columbia, positioned to protect the Columbia River, a major artery for trade, transportation, and regional security. Honestly, this is kind of creepy. Creepy fort. As warfare evolved, so did Fort Stevens. It was modernized repeatedly from Civil War-era cannons to powerful disappearing guns and reinforced concrete batteries by the early 20th century. But perhaps the most dramatic chapter in Fort Stevens' story came during World War II. On the night of June 21, 1942, a Japanese submarine surfaced off the coast and fired on the fort. While the attack caused no casualties or significant damage, it marked a rare moment in history. Fort Stevens became the only military installation in the continental United States to be directly attacked by enemy fire during World War II. Interestingly, the commander chose not to return fire, fearing that doing so might give away the precise location of their gun batteries. After serving for more than 80 years, Fort Stevens was officially decommissioned in 1947. Today, it stands as a preserved state park, offering visitors a chance to explore the remnants of coastal defenses that once protected the nation. Look at all the foundations of the buildings here at the fort. Just foundations and chimneys. What is that over there? Is that a coyote? No way. I'm gonna go hide behind this chimney right here. No way, bro. I'm literally sneaking up on a coyote right now. This is wild. I'm just staring at a coyote. What? Like what? I was not expecting to go coyote chasing today. I didn't realize it was 3:30, so I'm going to start making my way to camp. Wow, I can't believe I just saw a coyote like that. mean, I hear them all the time, but I don't think I've actually seen one on my trip yet. Bye, Fort Stevens. Bye, coyote. Oh my gosh, what if the coyote wandered into the earthworks fort while I was in there? Wait, there's animals over here? Those are some big deer. Those can't be deer. I don't know what they are, but... Do you think they're female elk? Yeah, they're elk of some sort, right? They just don't have the antlers. Wow. How cool. 2 surprises today. Dang, I could have spent a lot more time here. Central power plant. I don't know which way to go. The directions are very cryptic. Hello there, elk. Oh, there was literally a sign that said park exit. I should probably get gas. Sacagawea. So, surprise! I took a detour to the Lewis and Clark Fort because it's free with my National Park Pass. Plus, I love Lewis and Clark lore. I mean, their goal was to make it to the West Coast, right? To the ocean, and they did. So I guess this was like the end of the road for them before turning back. Wow, it says here at the end of their westward journey, 33 members of the Corps of Discovery spent 4 rainy months preparing to return to St. Louis. This is a replica. Nothing stands of the original fort. Bye, Lewis and Clark Fort. On to camp. You know, something that's cool that I didn't even think about. When Lewis and Clark got here, they documented all these new plants that they saw and brought the documents back. So the East Coast had never seen West Coast flora. That didn't even cross my mind. They had no prior knowledge of what any of this even looked like. It was so foreign, you know? Isn't that crazy? Maybe just to me, I don't know. That's the bridge to Washington. That is beautiful.
Welcome to Washington.
Heyo! That bridge was not fun to cross. It was so high up. Well, bye Portland. I mean, bye Oregon, same thing. Back in Washington. I'm gonna get out and scout so I don't run over anything. You hate to see campsites like this. It doesn't happen often for me. People are pretty good about keeping the campsites clean, but this is bad. It's not as bad as one I stayed at my first night in Oregon, which I wasn't filming. I did put it on my story. I don't know if it loaded though, because I had no service for like 4 days. But somebody had used that area as a trash dumping pile. So that was the worst I've ever seen. Honestly, the site is kind of creepy. I don't have it in me to climb the mountain further than this, so I am going to camp right next to this lovely burn pile slash makeshift outhouse. I'm just gonna get my car ready to sleep in and then crawl in and make a peanut butter and honey for dinner. Look how big this is. I could name it. Somebody in the comments said that last time. They were like, your laundry bag's so big you could name it, and I thought that was really funny. Because you're not wrong. Let's see how far it is to Seattle from here. Oh my gosh, it's less than 3 hours. I was just taking thumbnails and I accidentally flew my drone straight at me. It's a miracle it didn't cut my face. And into my car. Let's see what the damage is. There's no way I didn't break it. Wow. That's a miracle. I'm just gonna shut it off. Wow. Oh my gosh. One tough cookie. And that was it, coming at me full speed. And that was it. Landing. Air quotes around landing. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, window cover. Get out of the way. Gosh, my window covers are so annoying. Okay, I need to make a sandwich and then go to bed. Where's my peanut butter? Man, it's dark in here. I can't see. Where are you, honey? Oh my God. I just put my elbow in the bread. Look at this. I can't believe I'm camping next to a toilet. I can't wait to go dwell in a structure for a bit.
What was Graham that suggested you should get me and you?
I am probably going to work on a video for the rest of the night, so it's nearly 2 in the morning and I don't feel safe here anymore. Something just kept telling me to leave that site. My gut just kept telling me to leave because I thought that I would be trapped here if I waited until the morning. Trapped with a downed tree or something. Because it's raining and it's been raining all night and there was a giant hill with leaning trees next to my site. So I just didn't feel good about it. So yeah, I'm leaving. I kept trying to fight my gut, but it just kept telling me to leave. I could just park there. That's like a good spot. I slept horrible. It's almost 9 a.m. I usually wake up at like 7:15. And I could have still slept. I'll sleep good tonight though. I gotta get out of here. I don't like it here. This is one of those mornings where I'm not enjoying myself. I'm almost done getting ready though. Man, I do not like the Pacific Northwest. It's so depressing. Do I look okay? Probably not, but I don't care. I'm exhausted. I'm truly exhausted. Okay, my friends. I'm off to Seattle. I'll see you there unless anything interesting on the way happens. Hi.
It's actually a day later and I did make it to Seattle, so I'm in the greater Seattle area right now. But I just wanted to end the video here because I didn't film an outro. Also, if you want to support my channel even further, you can subscribe to my Patreon. It's $5 a month. You get behind the scenes videos, deleted scenes videos, extra pictures that didn't go on my Instagram, and thumbnails that I didn't choose for the video that you see. So yeah, it means a lot. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.